As a teenager, were you ever in an extracurricular activity or community program like arts, theater, or leadership? Research has found that youth development programs like these are contexts in which teens are highly intrinsically motivated. I'm Gina McGovern. My co-authors and I want to share our recent chapter in the Cambridge Handbook of Motivation, where we've explored what makes youth programs motivating environments and how they can lead to learning and development for youth. Our chapter reviews findings from 5 intensive studies we conducted, in which hundreds of teens and many adult leaders from 51 high-quality programs were interviewed. In our studies, youth described being passionate about program activities, intensely involved, super motivated, and really into it. Further, youth are intrinsically motivated in program activities that help them learn important skills, including social-emotional skills. Let me introduce Reed Larson, the first author on our chapter. Reed, what makes teens so motivated, especially given evidence that teens are rarely intrinsically motivated in school?
So first, youth want to be there. In most cases, teenagers choose programs that interest them. Second, adults leading these programs are often different than other adults. Youth experience them as trusted mentors and guides in program work, also as friends. Nearly all youth in our studies reported trusting relationship with at least one adult leader. Third, programs for high school-age teens typically involve a project, creating a play, making a film, planning an event, or leading a social action campaign. So teens get highly invested in these projects, both as individuals and collectively as part of a group, making something that's meaningful. Lastly, youth often report that programs are like a whole nother world, a different culture with ways of relating to people and doing things that are new and different from other parts of their lives. Youth report feeling safe and supported by peers and adults. For example, Jessica said,
"People at school judge me more. I feel more motivated here because people know me and won't make fun of me."
Another youth creating a video about the community said,
"It was motivating because you could tell everyone was serious about it."
So youth get highly intrinsically motivated or super motivated because they experience a world where people care about each other and care about the same important goals.
Let me introduce another co-author, Carolyn Orson. How does this intrinsic motivation facilitate social-emotional learning?
Research shows that people who are intrinsically motivated explore more dimensions of a task and learn from trying things. Youth describe applying this to solving social-emotional challenges. They build skills for self-regulation of motivation and emotion. Self-doubt is a frequent obstacle in projects. Youth report learning to counteract negative internal voices to rally their self-confidence and determination by saying, "Try your best. It depends on effort, and there's nothing you can't do." They also describe discovering strategies for steering themselves through strong emotions that can disrupt motivation. Danny, at a 4-H archery program, discovered that
when you miss a few targets in a row, your motivation drops down really, really far. I learned to step away, take a deep breath, count to 10, and try again.
Danny found this preempted the spiral of anxiety and self-doubt. Encountering overwhelming challenges was another cause of anxiety. Youth learned to adjust and reframe difficult challenges to be manageable. For example, a filmmaker said that he often got overwhelmed when faced with going through all the footage he had collected, but he developed strategies such as,
try looking at it a different way, or break it down into parts so it doesn't seem like as much of a load on you.
So programs create rich conditions for youth to get really engaged, and this motivates them to learn skills that help them with work that they really care about.
Our chapter also describes strategies that skilled program leaders use to support high intrinsic motivation and facilitate youth's learning to regulate it. These strategies may also be valuable for teachers and other people working with youth.